sorry, his name is Rifa'a ibn Yazid. Rifa'a ibn Yazid. And when we put our stuff and build our tents and went to burst, one person from the enemy threw an arrow on us, and it hit this boy, the servant of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and he died. So all of the Sahaba said, MashaAllah, he's shaheed. He was very lucky that he's shaheed. Then Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, I swear that the fire of there is fire from Jahannam is burning him, because he have taken some clothing from the Ghanaim which was not his. Even he was the servant of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And I think it was, according to the hadith, it was, it was not clothing. In your shoes, there is a part that you put your leg on, not the one from down, the one from up. You put your leg on, where you can take off, for example, and you can put on. He took 2 of those, and this was the reason that he's having adhab wal-'iyadhu billah in qabr. So it is a very small thing.
I don't understand.
In your shoes, there is a piece of leather, or plastic, that it is like a carpet inside the shoes. Or in some types of shoes, it is very thin. So this is the thing, that he took 2 of those. Because at the time of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, at that time, there was not 2 layers, for example, in the shoes, but only 1 layer, 1 thin layer. 1 layer and the cover. So he took 2 of the, I don't know the name in English, I forgot, the bottom of the shoe, where your leg is on. He took 2 of those, so not even 2 shoes, 2 parts of shoes. And that's why Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that he's having adhab, because he took this from the Ghana. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, also one person died, his name is Karkara, and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said he is in Jahannam, and this was in one ghazwa, one war. So then the Sahaba went to see why Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said like this. Then they found that he's wearing abaya, abaya, and he took it by gholool. It was not his share. So those are very simple things. Someone can think he did not take, for example, a car or a flat, or for example 20,000 crores or something like this. It is just a shoe or abaya. What is this? So it is very simple, but it's very strong punishment for taking this thing like this. And also it happened in Ghazwat Khaybar also. That Ghazwa, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, one person died, and the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam refused to pray janazah on him. Refused to pray Salat al-Janazah for him. So Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, this person, he have made gholool in his, and he put this in his bag. So we said we tried to find what is inside his bag. They found some like this, and it is about the value of it about 20 crowns from those seeds like this. So it's about 20 crowns. It's nothing. 2 dirham mean in Norway it's about 20 crowns. And the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, because of this, he refused to pray Salat al-Janazah for him. Very dangerous. And Imam Ahmad rahimahullah, he said, I did not hear that the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam refused to do Salat al-Janaza for any Muslim, except a person who have killed another Muslim and he did not make tawbah, or a person who did gholool. So someone can say, it is a big difference. This person, he killed another person, and this person, he take away 20 crowns. Yes, but both Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not make Salat al-Janaza for. In addition to this also, about not making Salat al-Janaza, there are 3 hadith in Sahih Bukhari, as we said before, for the person who have taken some loan and he did not pay the loan back. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the first hadith, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Sahaba brought janazah, and they asked Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam to pray Salat al-Janaza for this Sahabi, or this Muslim. And the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, does he have any loans? They said no. Then Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam prayed Salat al-Janaza. And the other hadith, they brought janazah for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One Muslim passed away, and the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked, does he have any loans? He said yes, 3 dinars. He said, did he leave anything? He said yes, 3 dinars. He said, pay his loans first, and then he prayed Salat al-Janazah. The third hadith, we brought the janazah to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they asked Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam to pray Salat al-Janazah. So then he said, that they have any loans? He said yes, 3 dinars. He said, did he leave anything? He said no. He said, then I will not pray janazah. You pray janazah. But Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not. Then Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu said, Ya Rasulullah, okay, I will pay for him. I will pay this for him. Then Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam prayed Salat al-Janazah. So this is also very dangerous. And there is a hadith, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but I'm not sure about the correctness of this hadith. He said, anything you give to your presidents or to your governors, this is gholool. So gholool is not only what you take, sometimes it's what you give. So I just get the English word. If you will give a bribe, you know what bribe is? Bribe, if you want to want some of your stuff to be done fast, for example, you want to get something to be done, and then you give a bribe to an employee. This is gholool. This you are giving, you are not taking, but it is gholool. The same, if you give a gift, for example, it is not a gift. You give a gift to one person who's in high position to make something for you, and you know, and he knows that you are giving him this gift for this thing to be done. This is gholool. And the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't accept salah without wudu, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't accept any salah without wudu, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't accept any sadaqah from gholool. So whenever you take some money which is not your right, and you give sadaqah from it, it's not accepted. You do hajj from it, it's not accepted. The same as the person who do salah without wudu. If any person do salah without wudu, it's accepted? It's nothing at all. As if he did not do it. Maybe it is a sin for him as well. It is a sin for you to make salah and you don't have wudu. So if a person makes sadaqah from haram money, he takes sin. He does not take any reward for that. Does not take any hasanat for that. He takes sin. So this is the meaning of gholool. This is the meaning of gholool. And some people, they think that if they do a lot of sadaqah, if they do a lot of hajj, then someone was telling, you know, that in his tijara and in his trading there is a lot of haram money. So he say, every year I go to hajj, and the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, when you go to hajj, then all of your sins are forgiven. Then I get cleaned, and then I do this again, and then I get cleaned every year. Of course he's not getting clean, because if the money, the source is haram, then who said that your hajj is accepted? Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said about the accepted hajj, it's called hajj mabrur. Hajj mabrur. Hajj mabrur means it is accepted hajj. Means that you don't do sin, you don't harm any Muslim, and your money is from halal. Your money is from halal, and you don't harm or insult any Muslim in the hajj. So then your hajj is mabrur, means that all of your sins, major and minor sins, will be forgiven for you. But if this hajj is from haram money, even if you did not insult any Muslim, even if you did not make any harm to any Muslim, then your hajj is not accepted. You just had the effort and you spend the money, and you got tired, and that's all. But nothing you got, because the money that you have used in the hajj is haram money. So there is some commentary that some things in some countries, if you don't pay bribes, you will not get even your own right. As we said before, if it is your own right, for example, you want to make a birth certificate for your son, this is something that you need, because he will not be able to go to school, you will not be able to make a passport, a lot of things you have to make the birth certificate. So if you go and you know that in this office they will not make it for you unless you pay a bribe, and even if you go and complain to the police, nothing will happen. So first you should try, or you know 100% that this is the way, this is the only way. Then if you pay something, this will not be your sin, it will be their sin, because you are forced to do this. But in case that you take something which is not yours, if you pay to get something which is not yours, this is haram for both, for you and for him, for the one who gives and the one who takes.
If you found money at the gate, for example.
Yeah?
If you found money at the gate.
At the gate?
Yeah, small money.
What do you mean?
For example, the money.
If you find the money in the street, you mean?
Yeah.
This is called luqata. Luqata in Islam. Luqata, I will just write the word in Arabic. Luqata.
It's not part of gholool.
Yeah, if you find luqata, and what is the meaning of luqata? Luqata is something that have value. For example, if you find a pen like this is, I mean, you can take it, it is not something that has value. But you find a gold pin, for example, or silver pin, this is something that has value. If you find 100 crowns, if you find 1 crown, it is not, doesn't have value here, because what you can buy for 1 crown here. So something that has value, because there is what is called in Islam al-muhaqqarat. Al-muhaqqarat mean that things, if it fall from someone, it is not a loss, because it is not, for example, an empty plastic bag, for example, or whatever, 1 crown, something like this. But if something has value, so you have to, there are rules for that. If you will take it, either there is a responsible authority who gave it to the police, or if there is no system, if you are in a country where there is no, the police doesn't have a system for taking these things and to declare it, then if you want to take it, then you will be responsible to spend no less than 1 year to declare it and ask people that I found this thing. If it is yours, come to me and take it. 1 year, not less than 1 year. After 1 year, if no one came, then it is yours.